In 1775 and 1776, Lieutenant Colonel Juan Bautista de Anza, Father Pedro Font, along with 240 settlers, soldiers, and others, traveled 1,800 miles from Sonora, Mexico to Monterey, California. Their purpose was to bring permanent colonists to Spain's Alta California.
After arriving in Monterey, Anza and Font led a smaller group to choose sites for a mission and presidio in San Francisco. Then they investigated today's Alameda and Contra Costa counties to see if there was a river running into the bay and explored further inland.
The travelers rode through diverse landscape along the foothills, avoiding the marshes and low-lying areas. After traveling along Carquinez Strait in San Pablo and Susan Bays, the impassable marshlands of the delta prevented further exploration to the east, and the expedition returned to the Monterey.
This is Juan Bautista de Anza. He led an epic journey of 240 men, women, and children from Arizona to the Bay Area.
The expedition ended at Presidio in San Francisco.
Most people wouldn't even know that they're on this National Historical Trail.
We didn't know we were on this National Historical Trail.
The Juan Bautista de Anza Trail stretches from Mexico to the Bay Area. A small section of this trail is actually located within walking distance of San Francisco State University. It's easy to access, and most residents that utilize this path for recreational purposes wouldn't even know they were on a historical trail.
Now we're looking for the sign for the National Historic Trail. Can you see? Is there any sign here?
I'm not seeing anything. I'm seeing bike
I don't
routes.
see any signs.
I'm seeing trees.
Yeah, lake, tree.
People crossing signs, that's about it.
Yeah.
No National Historic Trail signs.
Yeah.
Although we're all pretty sure we're on the trail.
Yeah.
So we're on the trail, and there's no signs to let us know that we're on the trail.
Yeah.
Slight issue.
Yeah.
Slight issue.
Talk to some random people, ask them if they know about the trail.
So let's go find some people.
Yay!
Excuse me, do you mind if we ask you a question real quick?
What was that?
Do you mind if we ask you a question
yeah,
real quick?
sure.
We're a school group, and we're doing a project on the Juan Bautista de Anza National Historic Trail.
Cool.
Do you live around here?
Yeah, I live in the Sunset.
Have you ever heard of the Juan Bautista de Anza National Historic Trail?
No, I haven't at all.
Would you be surprised if we told you were walking on the Juan Bautista de Anza National Historic Trail?
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea. I come here all the time.
Do you usually just go for walks around here?
Yeah, but I didn't know it was that trail specifically.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no sign or anything. I didn't know. So.
Yeah. It's a trail that goes all the way from San Francisco, starting in the Presidio, all the way down to Mexico, or vice versa, because he started in Mexico and came up here and settled San Francisco.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Cool.
You guys have anything else to say? No. All right, no. Okay. Well, thanks for your time.
Thank
If you
you.
have any questions about the trail, we can answer your questions. Because we're somewhat experts, kind of.
Yeah.
Where does it go in the city? What are its coordinates in the city?
Well, Dolores, Mission Dolores is part of his trail. He helped settle Mission Dolores. The Presidio is where they kind of stopped and okay, we're kind of done with our expedition. This is a good spot.
Mostly because there's no bridge there.
No,
There's no the
Back
hard,
then,
hard
yeah.
to believe now because it's always there,
Yeah.
the bridge. No,
Yeah.
but it wasn't there. You're on the trail right now.
Cool. Now I know.
Yeah.
Tell your friends.
I will.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thanks. I hope
Thank
you
you.
enjoy the rest of your walk.
I will.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
thanks.
you. Hi, can I ask you something?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Oh, we're searching about the anti-national. No, wait.
You're good. The Anza National Historic Trail.
Yeah, the Anza National Historic Trail. And then, do you know you're in the historical trail?
Well, I knew I might be close by because of that statue over
Yeah.
there. Yeah, which I've, checked out before.
Yeah. But we're actually in the trail right now. And then,
cool.
yeah, because there's no sign, so we cannot see. We don't know we are here, but yeah, it's a trail.
Yeah, it would be nice if there were some signs.
Yeah. We should put sign.
Okay.
Okay. Good?
All right, well, thanks for telling me about that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, so we're doing a school project about the Juan Bautista de Anza National Historic Trail. Have you guys ever heard about the trail at all?
No, never.
Do you guys go running around this trail a lot? You guys look like you go running around here a lot.
A little bit, quite often.
Would you guys be surprised if we told you that you guys have been running on the De Anza National Historic Trail?
Okay.
The trails is about the explorer Juan Bautista de Anza, who started down in Mexico and made his way up to San Francisco, founded the area, and the part around Lake Merced is part of the trail. So we're just trying to spread awareness about the trail. Do you guys have any questions about what the Juan Bautista de Anza Trail is, why this is marked, how the trail works?
Or are they trying to tear it down or something, or?
No, they're not trying to tear it down. We're just trying to get public awareness out about the trail and figure out why people may not necessarily know that, hey, I come out here every weekend, but I had no idea it was a National Historic Trail, stuff like that. So.
Where is the exact trail? Is it the paved road, or is it the trail inside the
There's no
lake?
exact trail because the only way they know about where the trail is from his diaries. And so most of where they suppose the trail is now is highway routes and stuff like that, because that's where the easiest way to put a highway was where he found the easiest way to walk there. But there's also along Lake Merced. Presidio is part of the National Historic Trail. There's a trail that goes around the East Bay, goes all the way down through Arizona. It's not a continuous trail, which is kind of a weird thing, but there's a lot of little trail segments along the place. So,
Right on. Wouldn't they have the plaques?
Yeah.
Like that one?
That's Juan Bautista de Anza. That's his statue.
Never
Different.
walked over there.
Yeah.
We should read that.
It pretty much says he founded San Francisco if you don't want to go and read it. But yeah, it depends on where you are. Some places like the East Bay has a nice exhibit about him and about the 240 people that walked with him and the one person that died. I don't know. I learned a lot about the Donner Party, and there was half the people died, it seemed like. So considering one person died from Mexico all the way up here, I thought that was kind of cool.
It's not bad.
Spending time here at the trail, I noticed that it can get complicated for walkers, especially if you don't have a map. And seeing as the maps around here aren't that point on, you could say, I'd like to see an interactive application made for cell phones, Androids, apps like that. So that way somebody can actually follow along and maybe throw in some historical facts with the app.
I think it would be a really cool idea for the National Historic Trail to have a traveling trailhead. Naomi, the superintendent, and I were talking about that when I met with her. Just having information about the De Anza National Historic Trail, the people who walked along the trail, the expedition in general. And I think that works really well with the trail idea because it could travel wherever along the trail. It could come to San Francisco, it could go down to LA, it could move to Arizona, and it would get information about the trail out to the public.
I think it would be a really good idea to have the subgroups, all the trail people to get together and having a one event to celebrate the trail.
I think it is a good idea to have a triathlon event because it is difficult to get attention on the trail, not the park. So I think it is a good idea to have that kind of event.
Considering how close the Juan Bautista de Anza Trail is to San Francisco State University campus, we encourage you all to take an hour out of your day to go check it out.